he was a hero.
Sci-fi fans know the classics, but what about those hidden gems that never quite got the recognition they deserve? We're talking about those mind-bending films that explore deep concepts, take you on emotional rides, and leave you thinking long after the credits roll, yet somehow flew under the radar. From psychological thrillers like Moon to philosophical journeys in Gattaca, these underrated sci-fi movies deserve way more love. So grab your popcorn, because we're diving into some of the most overlooked sci-fi films that are absolutely worth your time.
Cleric is the final line of defense. If the resistance compromises it, we are doomed.
Equilibrium is an absolute gem that flew under the radar when it was released. Directed by Kurt Wimmer, it's set in a dystopian future where emotions are banned, and everyone takes a drug called prosium to suppress their feelings. Christian Bale, John Preston, Taye Diggs, Brant, Emily Watson, Mary O'Brien, and Sean Bean, Partridge, bring this world to life with brilliant performances. Well, when Equilibrium came out, it was overshadowed by the massive success of The Matrix and didn't get the recognition it deserved. Despite the high-level action, gripping plot, and a standout performance from Bale, it wasn't marketed well and didn't reach a wide audience. But over time, it's become a cult classic, and honestly, it deserves more love for its thought-provoking themes and unique take on a dystopian future.
Sam Bell reporting to Central. Everything.
Did you watch Moon, which is a sci-fi film that's severely underrated? Directed by Duncan Jones, it features Sam Rockwell in a stunning performance as Sam Bell, the lone worker on a lunar base, who starts to unravel a shocking truth about his mission. It's a quietly powerful film that delves into isolation, identity, and what it means to be human. Despite Rockwell's incredible performance and its thoughtful narrative, Moon never got the recognition it deserved. Its minimalist style and emotional depth make it one of the most unique and reflective sci-fi films out there, yet it still remains underappreciated by many.
Advanced extraterrestrial life. The ship disappeared approximately 16 years into the mission.
And the commander was?
He was my father, sir.
Ad Astra is a visually stunning, introspective space film directed by James Gray. Brad Pitt stars as Roy McBride, an astronaut who journeys into deep space to find his missing father, Tommy Lee Jones, and uncover the truth behind a failing space project.
Control, if you're getting that over.
The movie is a slow burn, focusing on emotional depth and themes of isolation and family. Despite its beautiful visuals and strong performance from Pitt, Ad Astra didn't get the attention it deserved. Its deliberate pacing and philosophical tone may have been too much for mainstream audiences, but it's a hidden gem for those who enjoy thought-provoking sci-fi.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Since we left the solar system.
High Life isn't your average space flick. Directed by Claire Denis, this dark and atmospheric journey stars Robert Pattinson as Monty, a convict sent on a one-way trip into deep space. As the crew grows more isolated and desperate, strange experiments led by Juliette Binoche's character bring out disturbing truths.
Are you sick?
High Life doesn't follow the typical sci-fi formula. Its slow pace, heavy themes, and lack of flashy action make it feel like a tough watch for some. But for those who like their sci-fi bold and unconventional, it's a captivating, unsettling experience that's worth the attention.
Do I look like my mother?
You're special.
Imagine a city where the streets change every night and no one can remember their past. That's the eerie world of Dark City, released in 1998. Directed by Alex Proyas, it features jaw-dropping special effects and cinematography that still hold up as some of the most innovative in sci-fi. With its haunting atmosphere, Dark City blends practical sets and CGI to create a surreal, dreamlike experience that pulls you into its dark, shifting world. The film's deep themes of identity and reality, combined with its groundbreaking visuals, make it an unforgettable ride for anyone who loves cinema that pushes the envelope.
Listen for a minute. We've got to get out of here.
I can't do all of these things with no reason. I can't.
Forget reason. There's no time to be reasonable.
2010 is often overshadowed by its legendary predecessor, 2001, A Space Odyssey, but it's a sci-fi sequel that deserves more love. Directed by Peter Hyams, it brings humanity closer to unraveling the mystery of the monolith and extraterrestrial life. While 2001 is a slow, abstract masterpiece, 2010 offers a more accessible, character-driven story with fantastic performances from Roy Scheider, Helen Mirren, and John Lithgow. The film's impressive visual effects and thought-provoking narrative make it a standout in its own right, proving that sequels can hold their own when done right.
In the not-too-distant future, our DNA will determine everything about us.
Gattaca is a sci-fi film that didn't get the recognition it deserves. Released in 1997, directed by Andrew Niccol, it stars Ethan Hawke as Vincent, a man born naturally and determined to defy his genetic limitations to achieve his dream of space travel. The film's stunning visuals, minimalist design, and deep exploration of themes like identity and human potential make it stand out in the sci-fi genre. Gattaca may not have received widespread acclaim, but its intellectual depth and striking style make it a must-watch for anyone who appreciates intelligent, visually compelling cinema.
Ethan Hawke, Uma Thurman. Welcome to Gattaca.
To deliver to the heart of our nearest star. That star is dying. And if it dies, we die.
Sunshine is a sci-fi film that deserves more recognition. Directed by Danny Boyle, it follows a crew on a mission to reignite the dying sun, starring Cillian Murphy, Rose Byrne, and Chris Evans. The film blends space exploration with psychological tension, offering stunning visuals and an intense, thought-provoking story. Despite its powerful performances and unique premise, Sunshine flew under the radar. Its slow burn and deep themes may have turned some away, but its striking cinematography and exploration of sacrifice make it a standout in the genre.
He'll know we made it.
I wish I had never uncovered the awful truth.
Please think I killed Fuller.
What?
They may be right.
Have you watched The 13th Floor? Released in 1999, this mind-bending film dives into the concept of virtual reality in a way that predates even The Matrix. As the line between the real world and a simulated one starts to blur, the film explores themes of existence and consciousness with an intriguing, twisting plot. Despite its incredible concept and thought-provoking narrative, The 13th Floor got overshadowed by bigger hits in the genre. With its unique story, strong performances from Craig Bierko and Armin Miller-Stahl, and its eerie atmosphere, it's a must-watch for those who love films that challenge perception and reality.
Is this real?
None of this is real.
You are very relaxed. You hear only my voice.
Mr. Nobody is released in 2009. It stars Jared Leto as Nemo Nobody, the last mortal on Earth, who reflects on his life and the countless paths he could have taken. The film explores themes of love, regret, and the infinite possibilities of choice, all wrapped in visually stunning sequences.
I'm 34.
Despite its unique concept and Leto's compelling performance, Mr. Nobody flew under the radar. With its deep philosophical questions and complex narrative, it's a must-watch for anyone who enjoys films that challenge perception and fate. And that's a wrap on some of the most underrated sci-fi movies out there. These films may not have gotten the love they deserve when they were released, but trust me, they're worth your time. If you haven't seen them yet, go ahead and give them a watch. You won't regret it. If you enjoyed this list, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more movie talk, and drop a comment below with your favorite underrated sci-fi film. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.